Are you going through your life as an NPC? Someone who's just going along to get along, taking the same actions day in, day out, doing things just because other people are doing them? Really take some time to consider it. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, no way I'm NPC. But when you start to analyze your actual life, you start to realize, hey, I'm doing some real NPC things in my life, right? For me, what this looked like was drinking just because everyone else is drinking, smoking weed just because everyone else is smoking weed, right? Doing the things, the 9 to 5 job, just because everyone else is doing a 9 to 5 job, thinking it's normal, going on and taking all your shots, doing all the medicine, eating the same fast food, the crappy junk food, the energy drinks, the sodas, the Gatorade, just because everyone else was doing it. And it's like, oh, it must be safe. When I started to actually look into these things, I started to realize they're not safe, they're not healthy, they're not making my life any better. So why the hell am I doing them? Well, it's because I was running my life as an NPC, and that's what many of us are doing, right? And what you can think of is that your mind, there's two parts of your mind. There's your conscious mind, which is like your player part of your mind, and there's your subconscious part of your mind, which is your non-player part of your mind. And your subconscious mind is the one that's dominating your life. They've done studies that show around 97% of your daily thoughts and actions come from your subconscious part of your mind. That means that when you have an urge, a craving, a random thought that pops into your head, that comes from your subconscious part of your mind. And if you're not actively taking control of your subconscious mind, if you're not actively influencing your subconscious mind towards the kind of life you want to be living, then other people are doing so for you. The big corporations, the government, TV, the Hollywood producers, people on social media, all of them are influencing your parents, your teachers. And it's just like an NPC, right? NPCs go off the programming of other people, and essentially your mind is being programmed every single day. And once you realize that, you can start to take back control of your mind. You can start to be the one who's programming your NPC part of your mind and really make a difference in your life. And it starts with recognizing what things are influencing me in my life. And it does take some time. It does take you to be more analytical. It does take you to be more consciously aware. But I promise if you start to do this, you'll start to notice that, hey, some of the songs you listen to are just completely garbage. Listen to the lyrics. What are they telling you? Look at your TV shows. What shows are you watching? Are you watching things like Shameless, where it's a shit show after shit show after shit show? Is your mind seeing that? Because the way your mind works, it's going to be drawn to what it sees, and it's going to start to mimic those things, right? Just like if friends around you, if your friends are doing things that they shouldn't be doing, that are really harmful to their health, you're going to start mimicking those things the exact same way. How are your thoughts impacting yourself, right? It's all really important things to keep in mind when you're trying to reprogram your mind, right? The first is identify where your negative programming is coming from. Then you need to start to restrict that negative programming and replace it with something better. That's really important. You know, get rid of the negative TV shows and replace them with maybe podcasts about health, right? And your mind doesn't understand the difference between reality or fiction, your subconscious mind. And so you can use things on the TV. You can use things on like movies or things like that to be able to reprogram your mind. And that's why some people call the television or screens or phones the number one brainwashing device in the entire world, because you literally program yourself. That's why they call it TV programming, right? So really take some time to consider what kind of programming do you have in your life, and then start to take action to program yourself towards the life that you want. If you can do this, you'll be so much more successful. If you want to learn how to hack your mind and reprogram your mind and learn how your mind, your subconscious mind functions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I help gamers do that every single day. My name is Tanner the Mind Hacker, and I'm on a mission to help gamers take back control of their mind, defeat their depression, and address their addictions, and create a better life for themselves.